Let me tell you something that most people don't like to hear. If you're trying to get your ex-boyfriend back, but you're still emotionally spiraling, you've already lost. I don't mean you lost him. I mean, you lost your leverage. There's only 5 rules that actually helps you to re-attract him back the right way. Now, this is not texting tricks, jealousy games, posting thirst traps. This is 5 internal rules. And if you can't follow them, don't even try to get him back. Let's start with the one that nobody likes. The rule number 1 to re-attracting him back the right way is the real no contact. When I say no contact, I mean the real no contact. Not watching his stories on social media, not checking his last seen on WhatsApp, not asking your mutual friends how he's doing, not accidentally liking his old pictures. You have to disappear, at least for 30 days. And I don't care if it's his birthday, his dog birthday, he got promoted at work. Silence. And why is that? Because right now he expects your presence. He expects you to feel the loss more than him. The no contact shifts the power dynamic. It forces his nervous system to register the absence. And absence creates space, and space is where missing you begins. But here is the part that nobody tells you. No contact is not for him. It's actually for you. This probably sounds backwards, but the fastest way to push someone away is to make them your emotional project. During those 30 days of no contact, you're not focusing on what is he thinking? Is he dating someone else? Does he think about me? You are focusing on why did I tolerate what I tolerated? Why did I react the way I reacted? What version of me showed up in that relationship? Because when you stop obsessing and start rebuilding internally, your energy changes. And believe me, he's gonna feel that shift. Even if you don't text. Always remember this. Desperation repels and self-containment attracts. Rule number 3 is the brutal inventory. I'm gonna give you the golden rule of reattraction. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If you go back as the same old version of yourself, you're just replaying the same old movie. So before you go back, ask yourself this honestly. What was the real issues? Was it communication, emotional immaturity, insecurity? And more importantly, did he actually take accountability, or you were just carrying the entire emotional weight alone? If you can't identify what broke it, then you can't fix it. Reattraction only works when growth is visible. Not promised, visible. Rule number 4, rebuild your identity. Breakups don't just remove a person. They remove a routine, a future, a version of yourself. That's why you feel empty. So you rebuild. Not for Instagram, not for making him jealous, but because you need your center back. I mean, pick something. Fitness, a skill, your hobby, a business idea you abandoned. Because when you pursue something meaningful, you stop being emotionally available for chaos. And here is the secret. The more fulfilled you become, the less you actually need him. By the time you finish this internal work, you probably won't even want him back. It happens. And ironically, that's when he starts to be curious again. Funny, isn't it? Rule number 5, be okay losing him. This is the hardest one, but you have to mentally accept that he might not actually come back. And you must genuinely be okay. Not fake okay. Not I'll say I'm okay, but cry every night okay. Real acceptance. Because the woman who says I want him, but I don't need him, she moves differently. She texts differently, speaks differently, carries herself differently. And that's a big difference. And it's actually what makes a man reconsider. See, remember this. Attachment energy chases. Grounded energy attracts. If you follow these 5 rules, you dramatically increase your odds. Not because you manipulated him, but because you became stronger. And if he does come back, it won't be because you begged. It's going to be because you evolved. If you want the full blueprint, step-by-step reattraction system to get him back the right way without begging, the link is below in the description. Remember this, sometimes getting him back starts with getting yourself back first. I'll see you in the next one.